Hey guys, got another pickups video for you here. It's going to be a big one in buying a few bundles and saving these bits up, so have a few minutes now and go and make a drink or get a beer or something out of the fridge. Right, so I'll start with some hardware first. Got this, did a little bit of a trade with Tootie because obviously he'd seen my toy collection video, and then he said he had this, which had it working. I'm not very good at. It's just them sounds. Okay, hair. Little game there. I'll have to definitely get better at that, but yeah, that's going to go in the little Bucky O'Hare shelf on my toy cabinet. So cheers, mate. Then bought a Nes Bundle because I've got one boxed, but I didn't want to take the console out of the box. I wanted to keep it in it, so I bought another bundle online, just so I could have something else so I can actually hook it up and play it. Came with all the wires and a controller. I've got some controllers anyway. But yeah, got the Nes all there. It's the first time I'll actually be playing my Nes games on an actual Nes, because usually I play it on the Retron 5, just so it's easier to like hook up to the HD telly and that. So it'd be cool to actually play on the real thing. But I got that and all those for 85 quid. I mean, there's no massive hitters in it, but for the price, I thought worst case scenario, I could just chop in that Nes and use the actual one out of the box. I could get like 60 quid trade or something like that. But I've got Punch Out. It's the normal one, not the Tyson one. Gyromite. So that's the one that you use to rob the robot on, but I haven't got that yet, but I probably will try and get it at some point. Little Rob picture in the corner. World Wrestling. Some guy getting his head kicked in. Hook, which I think is quite a good platformer actually. An ocean game, so should be alright. But yeah, look forward to playing that one. Russian Attack. So Konami one. Hulk. And there's a WrestleMania challenge. His old Hulk and is it Andre the Giant? I'm not too good, that's not really my area of wrestling. And then Double Dragon. I did also get DuckTales, but I've already got that, so that's going in the doubles pile if anyone needs it. Just let me know in the comments. Then I also picked up for the Nes as well. I saw this. It was quite cheap actually, it was like 30 quid. But it's a Metal Storm. Completely boxed. Try and do it without damaging the box. It comes with a styrofoam. It's got the it's like a cool poster. It's quite thick actually. Look at that. Priest to High Heaven. That's a cool poster. The manual, which won't be reading. And then the back cart. So for 30 quid box, and it's in really good condition as well. I thought that wasn't too bad, to be honest. I'll sort all that later. Kicking around. Then also, I wanted to get a few more either like Mega Drive or Master System games. I've been looking at bundles, but a lot of the stuff's like either really yellow or it's just games I'm not really asked about. But I do want to get some more games in it, so definitely want to beef them collections up. But then I saw that this game, it was only a couple of quid. Virtual Racing with the blue spine. I think that is actually my first blue spine. I think. Don't kill me, Scott, I'm sorry. Nice. Like, how is it such a chunky manual for a driving game? You really push that accelerate, don't you? And then a massive, look at that. You can use it for playing the game or choking a horse, whatever you want. Then I was watching Retro Ed, one of his videos as well. And I got talking to him in his comments about Mask, because he was showing off his Mask stuff. And I said I've never actually watched it at all. Like, passed me by when I was a kid. Don't know whether it says what year it was originally. It says 85 to 87, so sorry guys, I wasn't even born then. So, but I just went on eBay and Music Magpie had the box set for like 11 quid. So that comes with shed load of this. So I look forward to watching that, because I've just finished the complete that first gen of dementia Transformers. I knew what it was. Transformers box set, because I never watched that when I was a kid, like originally, but I've rewatched all them and that was really good. Then next one, one of my, just a PS3 controller, one of the ones I had was completely gunked up. It's always randomly moving itself. I think one of the sticks has got something behind it, because randomly you'll be watching something or you'll be playing a game and then suddenly you're spinning in circles. So just another eBay one. That was like 11 quid. Then I've got some more toys for the collection as well. I keep looking around seeing sort of like, I've always got searches saved for like 80s and 90s toys just to see. And then I saw this on there for, I think it was like 15 quid for the two. But these I used to have as a kid. And I've actually got some of these. I've got like a little tub with my little figures in from when I was a kid. I found it at the garage. But I've got some sealed ones. So as you can see, stop the glare. Get all the little sets with it, but it comes with all the little pictures. But I had these ones as a kid. That's the other one. Because I think I've still got him, and I definitely remember having Venom. Because I used to have to faff around with attaching the web to Spider-Man's hand. But that's another one. Box stuff. I keep getting box stuff. Fucking no space. Not bad. Right. Start onto most of the games now. I'll tell a lie. I'll start with a movie. Another movie. HMV now. Keep going in on my lunch break, because I hate sitting in the back of the shop at work. So I forever like HMV and game and stuff like that. I'm just in there most days. And I've been after this one for a while, because I've actually got it on Blu-ray. Highlander. I've not opened it yet, but I'll give that a watch, because I love that film. Like the first couple I like. Then next one, I got a PC game. Don't really play PC too much, but this one I used to have when I was younger. I've got the big box version of the first game. And then this one, I've been looking on eBay. It's about 50 quid people are asking. So I just saved the search online at CEX and wait for it to come back into stock, because they only sell it for 22 quid. And luckily one popped up, so I had a bit of money on a voucher, so I snapped it up straight away. And that's Star Trek Armada 2. Now it's just one of them games where you just start off with your base, you go mining, get more ore, build more bases, upgrade yourself, but I'd waste hours like that. And Champ Manager, I would waste absolutely hours on this game. And I do really like this one, because I don't know whether it was in the first one, but you can play as the newer Enterprise from like First Contact and all that sort of stuff. Because I'm a big Star Trek fan. I've watched all the series. So yeah, that was a good one to get. And for that price, I say I'm not going to pay 50 quid for it. Something that I'm probably not going to play for a while. Then a couple of weeks ago, I went out into, I think it was when everything opened up. Got my first day off in the week. Went out into town. Bought a few things from like CEX and game shops and stuff. So just having a wander around, see what I can get for cheap, really. And I got GameCube game. I don't know whether this is supposed to be a good one or not, but I think I watched a bit of gameplay because I think it was on, was it Heaps of Games channel where he was testing his HD GameCube device thing that did it, and he was playing this and it looked alright, to be honest. So I think that was about £10, and it's all boxed with all the manuals and that, even the safety one. I think, Al, if you're watching, if you need any. Then got this with it as well, because I think I had a voucher for these. It's like a little independent shop that sells games and phones and laptops and that sort of stuff, but they just had this in, and I spoke to the guy, so I got this Splatterhouse 2 as well. Now, it doesn't have the manual, so if anyone's got one, let me know, but the game's quite good condition. I'd love to give that a go. And again, just another box Mega Drive game, because I've not got too many to us. I've probably got 10, if that. So I really want to beef that collection up. And then this one, I've got a save search for Amiga CD32 games, just to see what's cheap, because prices on eBay fluctuate. Like, you can see the same game at £100 or £10. So I don't really know what the prices are like at the minute. But I saw this on there, and it looks a bit like a homebrew, but in a really cool case. I don't know whether it is or whether it's a company. It's called Power Glove Reloaded. See the screenshots. I had a look online. It looks like a really cool platformer, but it comes in this really thick, like, it's like a DVD box. It's, for some reason they put it in, but it's like 80% foam. It comes with like little manual and then the game on there. So I think you can play it. I think you can play it on other bits as well, not just necessarily the CD32. I don't know. You can just have like a add-on CD add-on for your Amiga 1200. I'm hoping anyway. He said it was for CD32 on the listing, so I hope it plays. And then I've got a couple of Switch games as well that I picked up. This one I think I won for. I always have a look to see if anything is like under a tenner and I've not got it, and it's not like a code in a box for the Switch. I'll generally try and pick it up. I mean, I just sit with it, eBay open, and sit with YouTube open, and I'll just look at the gameplay. And that's this one here is the one I was talking about a bit back when I said I got that roll cage game for the PlayStation. It's Grip, but I was waiting to find the one that's like the Ultimate Edition, because it comes with extra bits. And I'm sure it was like Argos or someone was selling these for the same price as the standard edition. So yeah, I'm waiting for that, but I'm sure I paid like between like £7, £8, £9 for that, shipped as well. So for that, to add another Switch game to the collection is not bad. And again, no download code, because I've been stung with that before. Then another one that I'd not had, I definitely wanted to get, because I remember playing this on the Game Boy back in the day, and that's Zelda Link's Awakening, and it looks dead good from the back, like different style of graphics, so I definitely have to give that a go, because my first real Zelda experience really, other than on the Game Boy with this, is Breath of the Wild, and that's completely different to all the others. So obviously having one that's like more old school style, you know, dungeons and puzzles and all that sort of stuff, you know, want to see if I really like it, because with me sometimes if I get frustrated with a puzzle, I'll sling that fucker back. Like, yeah, I've got no patience for games like that, so I want to try and train myself to try and last a bit longer with those sort of games. And then this one I've been asked for absolutely ages. I think I got it for about £14 on eBay, this one, but it's supposed to be a really good game, Owlboy. So I think it was like one guy that made it. It took him ages. That's like a really cool sort of platformer where I think you don't really have abilities yourself, but you pick up people that have abilities, you know, for like firing stuff and all that sort of stuff. So again, just another game to add to the Switch collection, because I've got quite a few now. It's probably my biggest console collection, either that or the PlayStation 1. And then next bit, I've literally just come back from town to spend some bits on a voucher for CEX. One game I won't show because it's going to Marcus at Dad and Lads Gaming, so I'll let him show it when he gets it. But then I just had a voucher that's been burning a hole in my wallet, so I thought I'll just get a few extra games, try and bulk out the collection. So they're not like mega expensive ones, but it's just something to give me some extra stuff, because I've not got the world's biggest collection, so I just want stuff to bulk it out, but not shit like FIFA and all that sort of stuff. No offense, Al. So I got these, and I've not even took the stickers off yet. So I was trying to go for either better editions or slip covers. I was looking for steelbooks, but there wasn't really that many in, to be honest. But I've got one of them. I got was Arkham City in the slip cover. That's got like I don't know if you can see the image moving, but that's all complete, and that was only £3.50. I got the Arkham Origins ones. Now there was loads of the normal edition, and then I saw this one tucked away. So it's like called the complete edition with a different cover. I think it comes with like extra DLC and stuff, but it's exactly the same price as the normal. That's the one good thing about CEX. You can get like the normal edition or the better edition, and it's always the same price. So it's always worth looking out for the better ones or holding out if you can. But again, that one's complete as well. Then I also got, because I've not really got much on the PS3 to be honest, so again just trying to bulk it out. So I got the first Batman as well. I thought I may as well try and get most of the set there, and that was only £2.50. And again, that one's complete, in good condition. And then one, I've not played the first one of these, and they didn't have it there either, so because I was looking out for it. We've got Darksiders 2, another good one to play. Then we'll move on to OG Xbox. There wasn't much there in Xbox, to be honest, especially Xbox 360. Our CEX has been cleared out. I sent a picture on the WhatsApp group of all the bloody Connect Adventures. I think looking at them, there was probably like 150 copies of that game. It is ridiculous. It's like they've been left with all the shit. But I got Metal Slug 3, and it was only a £5. Really good condition. Comes with manual. Because they had all the generic stuff, and I've had bits that I've bought in bundles, but I just wanted something that I actually picked that I might play instead of just getting golf or, you know, the Tiger Woods or FIFA, the usual crap that you get. And then this one, I was looking up at my PS2 collection, and even though I love this game and I've got it on download on PS4, I didn't actually own a physical copy. So I've got Vice City. Now I love these. I used to always get frustrated with the PS1 versions, you know, the top down. But when GTA 3 came out, and then Vice City, God, like I would play, especially because like having the PS2 in my room with the DVD player and stuff, playing these, I would spend hours on it. You know, even just like prattling around, you know, when you used to get them really thick cheat books, and you just like give yourself every weapon, make yourself practically invincible, and you just go around just killing people or snapping people off from a distance until the SWAT teams came down on you. Yeah, I used to waste hours doing that. Next on the PS2, I've got Grandia 2. I've not played any of these ones. I don't know if it's the first one on PlayStation 1, but I thought for £6, and again, nice and complete. I thought that one's a bad price actually, because that'd be a good one to give a go. I do like RPGs. And then one here I got, I think this is the one that Mark, Geordie's Last Gaming, was talking about, saying it was quite a funny game to get. And then when I saw it, I thought, oh, I've definitely got to give it a go and see if it is right. That's Bar's Tale. I think he said you can get it on PS4 as well. But yeah, he said it's quite funny, sort of takes the mick out of itself a bit. So that would be a good one to play as well. And then the next one, I've never seen this one before. It's dead cheap, but it's from a franchise. It's like Bomberman Hardball. It's from a franchise you know, and it's Hudson Soft as well. So I thought that'd be quite good. And I thought £2.50. I mean, it must be garbage for that price. But I've not seen this in the PS2 one section before. Like usually you get loads of, you know, GTAs and your FIFAs and all that sort of stuff. Especially in the one in Derby, there's not much that you don't see all the time. So when I saw that, I thought I'll definitely get that. I mean, it could be crap, but it's got like golf and tennis on, so it can't be. And normal Bomberman, that classic. But it looks pretty good. But you'll have to let me know in the comments whether it's actually a good game or not. But I thought for £2.50, it doesn't really matter if it's not. Next lot, these are going to be some big bundles now. I've got a big bundle of like 44 Xbox original games for 22 quid off eBay. Some games I wanted out of it, the rest is just fod in, and I'll filter through if there's any doubles. I'll let you guys know. But again, I just wanted to beef up my collection because again, I've not got loads, but I thought 44 games for 20 odd quid. It's a quick way of more than doubling what I've already got. So I'll go through these. If there's out you see, let me know, because if it's a double, just let me know and we can sort something out. So I've got the Burnout. That says charity pack, not for resale. I don't know where that come from, because it usually it says like bundle copy, doesn't it? So I don't know what the charity pack is. You'll have to let me know if anyone knows in the comments what that was. Burnout 3. I do like the Burnout games. Just the crashing and then the slow motion on it. They're cool. Then I've got Rally Sport Challenge. I do actually like driving games. One of my favourites when I was younger was on the PS2 with the WRC sort of World Rally Championship games. I think 1 and 2. I used to smash through them for hours trying to complete everything on every difficulty with most cars. I just used to like the driving on it. I've played some of the newer rally games and I don't know if it's me getting older, but the drifting on it is a bit different. So it's a lot more, it's either more realistic or they just made it more difficult. But I can't seem to drift properly on those, so I always end up banging into stuff. Like when you give like a 2-year-old kid's racing game and all they're doing is bashing into the walls all the time. We've got Rainbow Six. Probably never play this. I'm crap at shooters, to be honest. It's never usually my favourite one. Especially like back in the day, I used to play against my nephew on COD, and fucking hell, he's so much younger than me, but he just used to kick my ass on it. Project Gotham Racing 2. Oh, everyone's favourite uber rare game. This one, and if anyone needs this, just let me know. I can get it out the door. Harry Potter Quidditch World Cup. .007 Everything or Nothing. I played most of these on the GameCube actually when they came out, and I did like these, saying I don't actually like first person shooters. I do actually like the James Bond games. Because they had a few little puzzly bits, burning wires with your watch and stuff like that. They were really good games. Then Splinter Cell. Pandora Tomorrow. I don't really play many Tom Clancy games, to be honest. And Splinter Cell. What's that one? Chaos Theory. Mission Impossible. Most of these looks like they've come from... Who was it that did the orange stickers? Oh, it's going to bug me now. If anyone knows who does them orange stickers, you have to let me know. Because they ring a bell, but I just can't think who it was. Lord of the Rings. I do like these ones. The trilogy that they did. They were really good games because I love the movies. True Crime Streets of LA. I think that's the first one. I remember playing that because I was like, you play it and it's like GTA, which at the time was great. But then I'm pretty sure like halfway through, I don't know whether do you go into like a casino or there's something, you go down into a basement and then it's like you've took acid. And the game just completely changes. I don't know whether I'm making that up, but I'm sure at one point it just goes from being like a GTA style game to where there's like either aliens or something random or monsters or something like that, and it just completely changed halfway through and you're like, what the hell's going on? few fodder ones here, so if anyone wants these, because I'm not really fussed, if anyone needs them for the collections, I've got Tiger Woods 2003, 2005, looking serious. We've got Medal of Honor, FIFA 2004. I do prefer the old FIFA games, to be honest. Call of Duty 2, big red one, playing with it too much. NBA Live 2002. And then Raw. This looks more like my sort of era with him. Yeah, because it's got Undertaker and Kane. Mine was when it was like WWF. Like a few years before it went to WWE. Because of the old, you know, protecting the animals thing. Got 007 Nightfire. Again, one I'll have to revisit. Do like them games. Star Wars Revenge of the Sith. This is Mecha Soul 2. Need for Speed Underground. I remember playing this. It's a bit like Bittersweet Memory. I used to play with this a lot at a mate's house. So you just like lived around the corner when I was growing up. I used to play this for hours, you know, modding the cars, and it was such a great game. But the soundtrack is Lost Profits. And if anyone knows, just Google it. But don't be eating your lunch while you're doing it. The lead singer is, you know, is a bit of a naughty boy, to be honest. So it's, I don't know whether I could go back and play it, because I do love the game, but oh, just opened it up. Comes with a classics version of Underground as well. Magic. Yeah, I don't know whether I could go back and play it. Can't be asked to cut that out. Full Spectrum Warrior. I'm taking all these now. I could have all sorts. A really manky copy of FIFA 05. Call of Duty Finest Hour. Now these I definitely know I've already got, so if anyone needs these, just let me know. I'll send them out to you. Halo 1 and 2. And then Fable, I've not got that one. Criminal. But yeah, I need to give that one a go as well. And that one's all complete as well. And then this one's got a few better games in it. Not this one. Euro 2004. Shark's Tale. Fellowship of the Ring. Rugby Challenge 2006. Never going to be played. And then these are the main ones why I got it for. So it's got Midway Arcade Treasures 1. Just because it's got some really, if you can see the list, it's got some really good games on that one. And then also comes with second one. Just play some of the old Mortal Kombat to be dead cool. That's the list on there if you can see it. Then I've got Capcom Fighting Jam, which again looks really cool. I'm not very good at fighting games, but I do want to try and get better. I maybe need to get some arcade sticks, because doing it with the buttons I really struggle. And then next one, The Thing. It's supposed to be a good game. I've not seen the movie, but I definitely need to get it. I'm looking out for it cheap, either like a charity shop or something on Blu-ray. If not, I think it's like £3 on CEX website, but I can't be asked paying £2 on something that's, you know, postage on something that's £3. And another one supposed to be good. Jade Empire. That one's complete. I like all the fact that all the ones actually wanted are complete. And then Defender. Like the old school, but I think looking at the back, they changed the gameplay, but still Defender at the end of the day. Still a good one. So that was the end of like the normal Xbox bundle. Next one sorry Stu, you won't like this one, is Xbox 360 Tap. So I think this one was 22 games for $4.99. So again, there's a load of shit in there. If anyone needs any of the sports stuff, just let me know, because I'm not really asked about it. Wanted to see Arkham Asylum on the 360. First Watch Dogs. Far Cry 2. Now I think I've only got 3. Yeah, I've only got 3 on the 360 at the minute. Now I've already got this one with the slipcover, so if anyone needs this one, let me know. Prototype 2. I didn't play this one back in the day, but I really love the first one. But I think I was put off with this because I'm pretty sure the guy who's the main character in the first one is the baddie in this. So I didn't really want to play it. Sounds a bit sob story, doesn't it? But there we go. Some FIFA shit. Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. Only really played 1, 2, and then I didn't play any then till 4, and that was really good. And then I've played some of the newer ones as well. Fable 3. Ps, that'll be one that somebody can claim. Street Fighter 4. It's this Final Fantasy 13. Dante's Inferno. I think I remember playing that on the PS3. And it was quite a cool game from what I remember. Another one, if anyone wants it, Ps. Assassin's Creed Revelations. Resident Evil 6. Saints Row the 3rd. So Halo 3. Lego Movie. Halo 3 again, classic, so if anyone wants that. Batman Origins, but on 360. And then Saw, which has got nothing in it. What a bastard. I've literally, I got them out of the box, so I've literally not done it. So if anyone wants a case for Saw, let me know. Yeah, that was it, guys. Thanks for watching.